In this video, we're going to do something that no dealership wants you to see. We're going to rank 13 of the most popular brands on the market, from the most reliable to the one that could become your worst nightmare. Did you know that the most reliable brand on our list has an average of just 0.3 visits to the shop per year? Meanwhile, the last one on our list, well, let's just say its owners know the mechanic better than their own family. Number 1. Toyota, the empire of reliability. It's no coincidence that Toyota has been leading these rankings for over a decade. According to the latest study from J.Power, Toyota records just 126 problems for every 100 vehicles, while the industry average is 186. But that's not all. The Toyota Corolla maintains a 95% approval rate in TV inspections for 3-year-old cars. Consumer Reports gives the brand a reliability score of 72 out of 100, the highest among mainstream brands. The RAV4 has the lowest rate of unplanned repairs in its segment, according to RepairPal. The TNGA platform, Toyota New Global Architecture, has reduced mechanical problems by 40% since its introduction. And you know what's the most impressive part? Toyota's hybrid models, which are technically more complex, maintain the same reliability rates as their conventional counterparts. Number 2. Lexus, luxury without worries. Lexus doesn't just inherit Toyota engineering, the improvement. With 135 problems per 100 vehicles, J.D. Power show luxury and reliability can go hand in hand. Let's take a look at the data. A score of 76 out of 100 in Consumer Reports, the highest in the premium segment. Ellis and the NX lead their respective categories in the TW reports. The rate of major repairs is 25% lower than the average for luxury brands. 98% of the Lexuses sold in the last 20 years are still on the road. Number 3. Honda, the definition of consistency. Honda has built its reputation on a solid foundation of proven engineering, and the numbers bear that out. With 147 problems per 100 vehicles, according to J.D. Power remains on the podium for reliability. But let's dive deeper. The Honda Civic maintains a reliability score of 84 out of 100 in Consumer Reports. According to RepairPal, the average annual maintenance cost for Honda is 23% lower than the industry average. The TV reports indicate that only 3.5% of 5-year-old Hondas have significant defects. The VTEC engines show a failure rate of less than 1% in the first 100,000 kilometers. A fascinating fact. According to statistics from independent shops collected by RepairPal, 85% of visits to the shop for Honda vehicles are for preventive maintenance, not for emergency repairs. Number 4. Mazda, the silent revolution. Mazda's transformation in terms of reliability is a success story that deserves attention. With 152 problems per 100 vehicles, according to J.D. Power has outperformed brands with much larger budgets. Let's see why. The Mazda 3 and the CX-5 score over 80 out of 100 on the Consumer Reports reliability scale. SkyActiv technology. It has reduced mechanical failures by 45% since its introduction. Uber Reports ranks Mazda in the top 5 brands with the fewest problems in vehicles aged 3 to 5 years. The average repair costs are 17% lower than the segment average. A revealing fact. According to the J.D. Power satisfaction study, 94% of Mazda owners would recommend the brand, largely due to its reliability. But now comes the truly controversial part. Let's take a look at the brands that hold the middle spots. And get ready, because some brands reward you. German premium brands might be in for an unpleasant surprise. Number 5. Subaru, the reliable rebel. Subaru ranks interestingly with 167 problems per 100 vehicles according to J.D. Power. The brand of the Pleiades shows us that you can be different and reliable. Consumer Reports gives the Outback a reliability score of 78 out of 100. The symmetrical AWD system shows a failure rate of less than 2% over 5 years. TV Reports indicates that only 4.2% of Subarus require major repairs before reaching 100,000 kilometers. The Boxer engines, while unique, maintain a reliability rate of 93% according to RepairPal. A fun fact. According to insurance statistics, Subarus have one of the lowest claim rates for mechanical failures in extreme weather conditions. Number 6. Kia, the Korean surprise. Kia made a leap in quality, recording 170 problems per 100 vehicles according to J.D. Power. This evolution is no coincidence. The Kia Sporty now scores a 75 out of 100 in reliability, according to Consumer Reports. The 7-year warranty reflects a confidence backed by data. Only 12% of vehicles use it. RepairPal reports maintenance costs 15% lower than the segment average. The N3 platform has reduced structural issues by 60%. Number 7. Hyundai, the rising giant. With 173 problems per 100 vehicles, Hyundai proves Korean quality is no coincidence. The Tucson and Elantra score over 70 in reliability, according to Consumer Reports. TV Reports shows a 40% improvement in durability since 2018. The new Z3 engines show failure rates 50% lower than their predecessors. Current dual-clutch transmissions have a reliability rate of 95%. Number 8. Porsche, the luxury that endures. Surprisingly, Porsche leads the German brands with 175 issues per 100 vehicles. The 911 maintains the highest reliability score among sports cars, 82 out of 100, TV reports. It ranks the Macan as the most reliable premium SUV in Europe. Only 5% of Porsches require unscheduled repairs in the first 3 years. Maintenance costs, while high, are 20% lower than other German premium brands. And now, get ready for the most controversial part. The brands that occupy the last spots in our ranking, where we'll find some unpleasant surprises and names you probably didn't expect to see so low. Number 9. Volkswagen, the giant with feet of clay. Volkswagen records 198 problems per 100 vehicles, according to J.D. Power, a worrying figure for a brand of its caliber. Consumer Reports notes a 40% drop in reliability since 2015. TV Reports indicates that 15% of 3-year-old Volkswagens need significant repairs. Maintenance costs are 30% higher than average, according to RepairPal. The complexity of TSI engines has led to a 25% increase in workshop visits. Number 10. BMW, the price of prestige. With 215 problems per 100 vehicles, BMW shows that excellence in performance doesn't guarantee reliability. Only the Series 3 scores above 60 out of 100 in reliability, according to Consumer Reports. RepairPal indicates maintenance costs are up to 50% higher than the premium average. The electrical systems show a failure rate of 23% in the first 5 years. TV Reports points out recurring issues with suspension and steering. Number 11. Mercedes-Benz, the star that fades away. Mercedes reports 227 issues per 100 vehicles. The new generations of the A-Class and C-Class fall below 55 out of 100 in reliability. The average cost per shop visit is 45% higher. What about other premium brands? The Buck systems show an 18% failure rate in the first year. The 9G Tronic transmissions have issues in 12% of the units. Number 12. And Romeo, problematic luxury, with 248 problems per 100 vehicles. No model scores above 50 out of 100 in reliability, according to Consumer Reports. Maintenance costs are the highest in the premium segment. 35% require major repairs before reaching 60,000 kilometers. Electrical issues affect 28% of the units within 3 years. Number 13. Alfa Romeo, beauty comes at a price. The Italian brand closes our ranking with 268 problems per 100 vehicles. The Giulia barely reaches 45 out of 100 in reliability, according to Consumer Reports. RepairPal indicates the longest repair times in the segment. 40% of the units have transmission problems before reaching 80,000 kilometers. Maintenance costs are 60% higher than the segment average. Has any position in the ranking surprised you? Does it match your experience? Leave us your comments and share your story.